What if an ordinary egg could help you clear money blocks you didn't even know that you were carrying? Most videos about the egg ritual do the same thing. They mention it for about 30 seconds and then get you to buy a program to learn the rest. But this video is the opposite. I'm going to walk you through the egg cleansing ritual step by step, explain where it actually comes from, and show you how to use it specifically to clear money blocks. Hi everyone, I'm Esther Bartkiw. For over 21 years, I have helped people manifest the life that they dream of, including money, by silencing the noise within and transforming from the inside out. Because real change starts within at the level of belief. If you enjoy personal growth, spiritual practices, and manifestation tools that actually do something, please give this video a like. It's a nice energy exchange. All right. At first glance, I know this egg ritual may sound a little strange, using an ordinary egg, something you already likely have in your kitchen, to clear money blocks and attract more abundance. But this isn't new, and it isn't random. Ancient shamanic traditions have used the egg for centuries as a powerful energetic cleansing tool. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to use the egg ritual for money and why it actually works. The egg cleansing ritual, often called huevo limpia, comes from shamanic traditions used in Mexico, Peru, Ecuador, and throughout Central and South America. But this ritual isn't limited to just Latin America. Variations of egg cleansing have been used for centuries in Italy, Scotland, the Philippines, and other healing traditions around the world. Shamans and healers have used the egg to remove negative energy, clear emotional and energetic attachments, release illness, and restore balance in the mind, body, and energy field. During my travels, I've been taught different versions of this ritual by different shamans, and today I am sharing the version that I personally found most effective. Now, the egg is powerful because it's symbolic of life, creation, birth, and potential. Energetically, it acts like a container, a capsule. Psychologically, it gives your subconscious something tangible to work with. And spiritually, intention plus ceremony creates coherence. This is why ordinary objects like the egg, when used consciously, can create extraordinary outcomes in your life. Now, how this ties directly to money manifestation. Well, when it comes to money, most blocks are invisible. Old beliefs, emotional residue, family programming, jealous energy, fear, shame. The egg ritual allows you to clear what you may not be consciously aware of, while also asking for insight into what still needs healing within. This is not about magic money. This is about removing what is in the way of you attracting more money. Okay, so let's go through this egg ritual for money step by step. It's very easy. What you will need is one raw egg, brown, white, organic, store-bought, it does not matter, and a glass or ceramic bowl or cup to put the egg in. First of all, take a shower. Clean skin matters when you're doing the ceremonies and rituals energetically and symbolically. And also make sure the eggshell itself has been cleaned. If you want to light a white candle or smudge your room, you can, but it is not necessary. The egg does everything. Now at night before you go to bed, hold the egg in both hands in front of your heart and ask God, your higher self, any angels or spirit guides that you work with to be present with you for your highest and best. And set your intention for the egg cleansing clearly. You can say it out loud or silently, something like, I ask this egg to absorb and remove any energy, beliefs, attachments, or influences that are blocking my ability to receive and hold money for ease, and give thanks. Next, gently rub the egg over your body, starting at the top of your head, go down your face, your neck, your arms, your torso, legs, and the soles of your feet, front and back. Move slowly, be gentle, don't crack the egg. Imagine that the egg is absorbing anything that does not belong to you, including inherited money beliefs, jealousy from others, fear, guilt, or any energy attachment. And it's releasing from your physical body, your mind, your auric, your energy field. Do this ritual around your body, running the egg at least once, and you can do it up to several times. Use your intuition to determine when that process is complete. Most people run the egg over their body 2 or 3 times. Then once you are done, place the egg in a glass bowl or ceramic bowl, not plastic. Place it inside and put that bowl underneath your bed in the middle of your bed. Set the intention that as you sleep, the egg continues to draw out of you any remaining energy that is ready to be released. Now that night, your sleep may change. You may sleep very deeply, the kind of sleep where your body feels heavy and restored in the morning. Or you might sleep more restlessly, waking up a few times throughout the night. That doesn't mean that something is wrong. It often just means that energy is shifting and you're noticing it. You may also dream more vividly than usual. Some people dream about money, work, or past experiences that they haven't thought about in years. And others have symbolic dreams, conversations, places, or situations that point to subconscious beliefs coming to the surface. This is why I recommend keeping a pen and paper beside your bed, not to analyze your dreams, just to notice them and record them. Awareness itself is part of the clearing. The next morning, take your egg outside. Crack it directly onto the earth, into a garden, grass, some kind of natural space. Do not eat it. Don't feed it to an animal. Do not crack it down a kitchen sink. Release it into the earth. And as you release it, you can say something like, I release all energies removed from my body and energy field back to the earth to be transmuted. It's that easy. Now, after the egg cleansing ritual, people often report feeling lighter, clearer, calmer, sometimes immediately. Others notice shifts in awareness, conversations about money, memory surfacing, sudden clarity about patterns that need to be changed. That awareness is part of the manifestation. And I want to share something important here. I don't believe in promising dramatic outcomes from manifesting rituals and ceremonies. But there are very consistent experiences people report after doing an egg cleanse with a clear money intention. Many people who do this egg cleanse report that within a few days, something shifts in how they relate to money. For example, people often notice they suddenly become aware of a belief they've never questioned before, like realizing they always feel guilty charging what they are worth, or that they subconsciously associate money with stress or conflict. Others report very practical outcomes. Maybe a delayed payment finally comes through, an unexpected refund, a client reaching out after a long silence to book a session, or an opportunity that had previously stalled suddenly moves forward. What's interesting is that these things often feel connected, not random. Like the internal shift happened first, and then the external change followed. The egg ritual clears energy, but you still have a responsibility in the process, as always. And your responsibility is to believe that the cleansing actually took place, not in a forced positive thinking kind of way, but in a calm, settled knowing that something internal has shifted. And then from there, pay attention. Notice the subtle clues, the thoughts that surface. the emotional reactions that you have around money, the old stories that might suddenly feel louder or strangely easier to see. These are the whispers that show you and point you to where the real work is. The egg ritual opens the door, but it's your awareness that helps you to walk through that door. You may realize that there is a belief that you inherited, a pattern you repeat, or a moment in the past that still shapes how safe or unsafe money feels to you. When you notice that, it is your invitation to do the inner work, to change the belief, change the pattern, or resolve what's been holding you stuck in place. At the same time, stay open, because sometimes money shifts gradually through new ideas, opportunities, or conversations. You might have an aha. And sometimes the money change happens instantly in a way that you did not plan or expect. The key is not to monitor or control the outcome, but to live as someone who trusts that the clearing work is done and allows the next step to reveal itself. This is the kind of work I have been guiding people through for over 21 years, helping them recognize and change what is under the surface so that they can create the money, the life, the relationship, the health that they actually want. I'll leave my session information in the description box below. And if we haven't worked together and you're interested, please reach out to me via email and we can discuss the right and perfect next step for you. And I'd love to know, are you going to try the egg cleanse tonight? Let me know in the comments section below, and then follow up with your experience. I always like doing the egg cleanse, and you can do it for anything that you want to release from your mind, body, and energy field, not just old money energies. You can hold an intention for clearing on any subject. Okay. Oh, and please make sure you watch the video popping up on your screen next for more manifestation rituals and energetic practices.